Maybe every day 1 lakh, 100,000. Then you can realize 1 drop of these. This is all our practice. And he said so many things that time about Mritika Socha. He asked to this devotees, you know something about Mritika Socha, what is this? Yes, it's very important. In our Radhakund bhajan, you know what's this? This is Sadachara. Sadachara. If we want to do Radhakund bhajan, then we have to follow this Sadachara very strictly. If we are not clean by outside, then we cannot clean our inside. That is why we are doing this tilak, mala, everything. We are dressing like a Vaishnava. Why? Why we are doing everything, this whole practice? Because first we have to clean our outside. Then we can clean our inside. We are fortunate because by this body we can serve them. They allow, Shri Radhakund, they allow to serve them with this material body. Allow us, we can serve. We have not such qualities to serve them. But we are serving, we are trying to serve. That's why you have to follow this sadachara. Then we can go inside. Then we can clean our inside. And we have to follow this from the beginning. There has so many things, sadachara, etiquettes. By this we will get the qualities of sadhana. Trinada Vishuni Chena Tarori Vashagishtuna Amani Namanadena Kirtanya Shadahari. If we have ego, false ego in our heart, we cannot serve. That's why you have to destroy this fast. And when it will come, when we will follow this all. When we will follow this practice. When we have this knowledge about sadachara and etiquettes in Radhanuga Bhakti, then we'll get time to time this realization in our heart. When we'll be prepared, then Sri Gurudev, he will know, he will realize, then he will know us our Siddhaswara. And he will engage us to service. Service of Srimati Radharani, not to Sri Krishna. He will send us to Srimati Radharani, not to Krishna. That was our point yesterday. The mood of Manjaris. Why they are really attached with Srimati Radharani. Why they are not really attached with Krishna. When they have love, when they have everything, dedication, prema, everything they have for Krishna, but they are not following Krishna. They are following Srimati Radharani. Why? Because Manjari has this special mood. They have this desire only for service, not to get pleasure. Not to get pleasure. They want to get pleasure, ananda. You cannot explain this word, ananda, by pleasure. No. The feelings of Manjaris, this ananda, is not pleasure. Pleasure is connected with this material world. They want to get this ananda, these feelings, through Srimati Radharani. Because they are all the part of Srimati Radharani. How they will keep their moods in that way. How they will practice, how they will continue their service. One sadhaka, when she will turn his mood as Manjari, what he has to do. There is certain stage. Narottam Das Thakur explained very nice. That's why I brought this grantha. Sakhinam Sangani Rupamatmanam Vashunamayim Agya Sheva Param Tatyat Kripalankar Bhushitam. Sakhinam, they have to meditate in that way. We are in this group. They have to realize this. When Sri Gurudev, here in commentaries, they say, Sakhinam, Sri Lalita, Sri Rupa Ananda Manjarjadinam, Sangini Rupam, Atmanam Dhyayat, Iti Shesha. They have to think in that way. That we are in the same group, I am in the same group. I am in the group of Sakhis, headed by Lalita, and I am in the group of Manjaris, headed by Rupa Manjari and Ananda Manjari. First of everything, they have to realize this. If they will get this realization, then they will feel this attachment and they will be there. Sadhaka. Otherwise, you are here if you don't know anyone. If somebody come here in this place and he does not know anyone here, what he will do? He cannot do anything. He cannot talk with others. Then he has to establish the relation first, is not? He has to know everyone. He has to establish the relation with each other. Then he can go with this group. Then he can share. Otherwise not. Same. When sadhaka, he want to serve Jugal, when Guru Rupa Shakhi will engage her in this service, first of everything he has to feel this attachment. He has to establish this relation with all others. Then, Kim Bhutam? Agga Shivaparam. Aggaya Tasham Anumatya Shivaparam Sri Radha Madhavayor iti Shesha. Then she can serve by herself? No. Aggaya. She will serve them by following their order. If you just think that they will order you, no. There has no order. There, when sadhaka will serve Sri Radha Govinda, then only one can order to all. And Sri Srimati Radha. Then why he said that Aggaya, that is following the orders. Guru Rupa Shakhi, Jutheshwari Manjari, she will not order, she will indicate. Oh Sakhi, see, maybe Radha Govinda, they need something. Maybe they are searching. Please serve them by chamara. They need some ear. Do seva by chamara. You have, sadhaka has one specific seva. All the manjaris, they have one particular seva, service. Maybe some have this seva for offering tambula, which leaves. Karpura tambula. Maybe some have to offer chandan. Maybe some have service of playing instruments, offering naivedya, offering fruits, offering sugandha, fragrance. In that way, every manjari has one particular service. But sadhaka has to know that she has to perform his service according to the time. Maybe you have seva, you have service to giving ear by chamara, by pankha, mayurpanj, pucho. But when it is winter time, in winter time, can you serve by ear, giving ear? Then it will be Shiva Paramata. Then it will be Shiva Paramata. Rasabhas. That means you are breaking the rasa. You are not performing your service according to the time, according to the mood. You should not offer this big naivedya at the morning time, early morning. Is not? No one can eat so much at the early morning. When you wake up then, that time, you have to offer little bit. Maybe some sweets, some kheera, not so much. Sadhaka has to realize this first, everything. According to the time and mood, he has to face what they want that time. That's why if we just continue meditate about this, to think as a duty, you will never serve them. You will never serve them. You have to serve. How? Atmanam. You have to serve them. That's their mind. I have to take care of them. I have to fill their needs. I have to feel what they want. If you have not these feelings, then you cannot serve. And this will come when you'll practice, when you'll meditate in a good way. In Gotika, Shri Krishnadas Baba, Dhyana Chandra Goswami, they explain this all eightfolded pastimes. Exactly this always is happening. What they describe there, exactly every day it is happening in that way? No. If you follow, if you read carefully, then at the end you will find there are some words that they said, Krishnadas Baba, he said that I just described only oneness meditation. It is my oneness meditation. And it will change. It will change. Little bit it will change. Then why they describe this in that way, these eightfolded pastimes? For the beginners. For us. For all the sadhakas who want to do this Raganuga bhajan. When we'll know this all things, these eightfolded pastimes, according to the time, this place, it will not change. That means that time Krishna will be there, that time Krishna will be there, Srimati will be there. This place will not change. Because that time they are doing this all work. But what will change? The Leelas. Mood of the Leelas. Mood of the Leelas will change, and this change will come by your meditation, by your practice. It will manifest in your heart. This is not speculation, you must know this. This is not imagination. Leela Spurti, it will happen by the desire, by the eagerness of sadhaka. Leela will manifest in your heart. And that's why sadhaka has to create his heart as Vrindavan. Onir Hriday Mon, Amar Mon Vrindavan, Mone Bone Ek Korijani, Taha Tumar Padoddaya, Koraho Jodi Uday, Tobe Tumar Purno Kripamani. This praying to Krishna for Raganuga Sadhaka, this praying for Srimati Radha. O Radhe, please spread your mercy, costless mercy, because I have not this ability. I am not really qualified to do this. But by your mercy I can do this. Please, allow me to make my heart Vrindavan. And when I will be succeeded to make my heart as Vrindavan, then please manifest your own Leelas there. I cannot tolerate the separation. I have not this ability to visit your holy place, holy Dham. I am here. I am here waiting for you. Please make my heart Vrindavan. Sadhaka and Raganuga bhajan, they have to do this. When they can do this, they can make their heart Vrindavan, then the Leelas will appear spontaneously. They have not to try, they have not to think. When they will prepare. By the mercy of Srimati Radharani, Leelas will come. Leelas will appear in your heart. You have not to go anywhere. Then this mood will come that you will see Krishna, Srimati Radharani everywhere. Even to each other. Even in the trees. Sriman Mahaprabhu, he teaches us to show this mood. Sometimes he was embracing Tamal Vriksha to see the Krishna in Tamal Vriksha, to see Krishna in Tamal Vriksha. And he cried. When sadhaka will get this mood, then this leelas, this mood of the leelas, time to time it will change. Guru will show the sadhakas some points, name, dress color, body color, kunja, shiva, some points. So, that means Guru does not know the others. Why? He is showing only certain points. Why he is leaving all other points? There are so many things. Just yesterday we were talking with Jugal about this, isn't it? There are so many certain points in Manjari Swarup. Manjari has her relatives. There has one past life. Guru has not this knowledge about her past life. When he can meditate, when he can see his sadhaka's all forms about Siddha Swarup, why Guru is not saying the all certain things? Because this duty for sadhakas. If Guru will explain everything, sadhaka, when they will get the Manjari forms, there will be 10 years, certain months, isn't it? 10 years, 9 years like this. They are from the beginning they have this 10 years. How they are here in the 10th years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What has happened there in this 8 or 9 years? What was the mood when she was so little? When she got this attachment with Srimati Radharani, it will appear. When sadhaka will perform his practice in a good way, it will appear. This all relations, this all connection, what she was before, when she started service of Jugal, everything will appear. But this all depends on the great lobha. When this lobha will come? When sadhaka will be really absorbed with this mood. When she will be absorbed with the mood of Srimati Radharani. And how? That's it. Tat tat कृपालंकार भूषितं अज्ञा शिवावरम तत्त कृपालंकार भूषितं. What sadhaka will accept, it must be prasadi. He has to realize. I'm wearing this dress, Srimati Radharani Prasadi Vastra. I'm wearing the ornaments. This also Srimati Radharani Prasadi. By all things, all things, he has to be with Srimati Radharani, he has to be in the mood of Srimati Radharani. Kripalankara Bhushitam. I am wearing this because by this I will get the mercy of Srimati Radharani. Without her mercy, I will not get this kripa, I will not get this service. I want to serve Krishna. That is true. But it depends on Srimati Radharani's desire. When she will allow me, then I can. Otherwise not. Because Krishna is only for Srimati Radharani. In front of Manjari, Krishna is only for Srimati Radharani, not for anyone. In front of Radharani, in front of Manjaris, they are thinking in another way. You know, according to scriptures where we know that Srimati Radharani is the part of Krishna. Isn't it? According to scripture, Srimati Radharani, expansion of Krishna, Ladini Shakti. Alhadini Shakti is Srimati Radharani. That means one part of Krishna. But when sadhaka will get this mood of Manjari, then their meditation is changing in another way. They are not thinking, they are not meditating in that way, that Srimati Radharani is the expansion of Krishna or part of Krishna, Ladini Shakti of Krishna. They are seeing Krishna, no, not part, heart of Srimati Radharani. If we want to get Srimati Radharani's heart, then we have to serve Krishna. When we will serve Sri Krishna, then we are serving Srimati Radharani's heart. Krishna is Srimati Radharani's heart. We have this love for Srimati Radharani. We want to serve Srimati Radharani. We want to exchange our love with Srimati Radharani's heart. And that is Krishna. That's why all the Manjaris, they are serving Krishna, but they are attached with Srimati Radharani. They have this love only for Srimati Radharani. They have this desire to serve Srimati Radharani. They want to exchange their prema with Srimati Radharani's heart. That's why they are offering their love. There has so many ways to offering your love to someone. There are so many ways you can exchange your love with someone. But all the manjaris, they choose this way to exchange, to offer their love to Srimati Radharani by serving Krishna. When sadhaka is serving Krishna, that means they are taking care of the heart of Srimati Radharani. You cannot say that is extraordinary thinking. You cannot say that is against the scriptures. No. Scriptures will guide us in certain stages. But after this, the moods, the service, the leelas, it will appear, it will manifest spontaneously. And these all things you cannot explain according to scriptures. And also you cannot explain these feelings by words. Avam manusha gochara. Because feelings, this ananda, as much you cannot compare with anything. When you will get so much ananda, pleasure, then you cannot explain how much. Limitless. When you will get limitless ananda, then only you can say, oh, it's limitless ananda. But how? Can you explain? No words is there. The beauty of Sri Radha's prema, the beauty of Sri Krishna, it's like this. You cannot explain. This ananda, this realization, this feelings is limitless. No one can explain by words. Maharshi Vedavyas cannot. Not even Shukadeva Goswami. Not also Shukadeva Goswami. Shukadeva Goswami, by realization, was more higher than Maharshi Vedavyas. He cannot explain, he could not. Parikshit Maharaj, he asked, but he could not. He said, oh Parikshit, no one can explain this, no one can describe by words. You cannot share your feelings. Like Billamangal Thakur. When he realized, he feels the beauty of Krishna, then he explained, when he just feels the beauty of his very nice, smiling face, then he cannot explain. Madhukundi mridu smito mito dahu madhuram 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 madhuram. Devotees ask, how much beauty there? Billamangal Thakur, he said, oh, I cannot explain. oh, if my mind will have some tongue, then he can explain. But you know, I am seeing by eyes, and how much he got eyes, he cannot explain to mind. How much my eyes is realized the beauty of Krishna, eyes cannot explain to my mind. That means there lack of some explanation. And when my mind, how much he got from eyes, he cannot explain to my tongue. That will be good if my eyes have one tongue or my mind have one tongue. Then maybe I can explain something. Always something is lacking there. Something is minus. Maharshi Vedavyas, he also said this. You know, to Kunti Devi. Kunti Devi, she asked to Maharshi Vedavyas, oh Maharshi, can you explain how much you realized about Krishna Tattva? How much you realized and how much you explained? He said, oh Devi, you are right. I got only one drop of this ocean of Krishna Tattva. I can realize this only. And from this one drop, I cannot explain one drop from my realization. This is Srimad Bhagavata. What Maharshi Vedavyas, he realized one drop from Sri Krishna Tattva, and from his realization he just explained one drop in Srimad Bhagavata. No one can explain this. And all the manjaris, they are always getting this realization and feelings through Srimati Radharani. Through Srimati Radharani, when they will get this, Krishnam smaranjanam chasya prashtham nija samihitam tat tat katharataschasu kurjat bhasham prajeshada. Here in commentary says very nicely it is said.
What is the name of this book?
Smaranasya raganugayam mukhyattam ragasya manadharmatya. Smaran is the main part of our bhajan. Raganuga bhajan. There has 4 kinds of smaran. Nama smaran. You have to chant the holy names. Rupa smaran. You have to meditate about Swarup. Guna smaran. You have to meditate about the qualities. If you have not this knowledge about his qualities, then you will not get support of our mind, of your mind. to getting this support for bhajan, we need this knowledge. We have to meditate about this. And then Leela Swaram. Meditate about the pastimes. Krishnam Smaran. Krishnam Smaran Janan Sasya. Prishtham Nijasamitam. Following all the near associates of Sri Krishna. How they exchange their love with Krishna. We have to follow them. We have not to imitate. Anusharanyo, not to anukaranyo. Sadhaka has to follow this. You should not imitate. If you will try to imitate this, then it will be aparadha. But when sadhaka will go up to his stages, when she will be in the raga stages, anuraga stages, then sometime it will manifest spontaneously. But it's very rare. If you know about Lalita Shakhi, then should realize this. By his bhajan, he got this mood as a woman. In Gauri Vaishnava Jivani, you will find his biography. In his life, he got this mood. And he started to wearing saris and the ornaments, everything. You cannot criticize this. We should not criticize this. That time he was not imitating. Because after a long time he performed his sadhana, it came to him. By his realization, by his seva. And also his form of his body was changed. It was very surprising things, amazing. His tune was changed. It was changed like a woman. His forms of his body also was changed as a woman, like a woman. So many things came like a woman in his life. It is not imitating of the moods. When sadhaka will get stages, then it will appear. It will happen with everyone? No. It's very rare. Very rare it will happen. But all the sadhakas, when they will get this stage, then they will be absorbed in these moods. Prishtham nijasamihitam. They will absorb in the mood of all the near associates of Sri Krishna. At the beginning, they will know the moods of all, but when they'll go up and up according to the moods in Madhura Rati. Then they will be attached with the Sakhis and Manjaris, the sadhakas. Prashtham nijastamihitam. Here, Prashtha, that means all the Priyajan, all the person who loves Krishna and who will be loved by Krishna. This all will be come in the meditation of sadhakas. And this prashta, this priyajan here for Raganuga Bhajan, who is performing in Raganuga Bhakti, this all prashta means Sakhis and Manjaris, the gopis. Then they will get this mood. And then they will leave all these other things. Maybe they are living in other place, not in Vrindavan, not in Navadvip, not in Horidham. But by their practice, they will make their place as Vrindavan. Tat tat katharataschaso urjad vasam brajeshada. Why? He has said that you have to live always in bridge. You have to live always in bridge. I have not this ability. Maybe sadhaka has not this ability to go there, go or come here in bridge. Then what they will do, what they should do. Then they have to make their place Vrindavan bridge. Bridge will appear in their place. How? Tat tat katharataschaso. He has to be absorbed always by activities, by meditation, and by speaking, by speech in Krishna Seva. In Srimati Radharani Seva. Any way he has to engage with this. When one is in Grihastha life, how they will do this? They have all other activities, isn't it? Maybe you have families. Then what you will do? Is this impossible? When you have family to perform this Raganuga Bhajan? No. Then you can do better than alone. Then you can practice about love with your families. You can engage all your family members in Krishna Seva, and with everyone, all your family members, you can do your bhajan in a good way. That was the teaching of Sriman Mahaprabhu. That you have to perform this Raganuga Bhajan, and at the same time you have to do all your activities here. If you read the Granthas, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Bhagavat, Chaitanya Mangal, Murari Gupta Karcha, all the Granthas about Sriman Mahaprabhu's life and his advice, you will never find this word that go to the forest, leave your families, live like a sannyasi or brahmachari, and do your bhajan. You'll never find this advice from someone. Nowhere. Because in Kali Yuga, preaching also one part of our bhajan. In Raganuga bhajan also, you are one servant. When you are taking your family members, when you are engaging your family members to Sri Krishna's service, that means you are getting one new servant for Krishna. You are offering one new servant for Krishna. Is not? That also our Raganuga bhajan's part. With our family life also we can do this. We have to practice this love. We should not absorb this all material pleasure with the family members. That's why all the near associates of Sriman Mahaprabhu, they are grihasthas, most of them. They were grihasthas. All the great devotees, all the very near associates of Sriman Mahaprabhu, all of them they were grihasthas. Even Srivas Pandit. Why? They were the eternal associates of Shri Bhagavan. Why they appeared in this way? Why they did this bhajan, their bhajan in this way? Because they wanted, Sriman Mahaprabhu, he wanted to teach us how we can perform our Raganuga bhajan in our family life. The great Vaishnavas, if you think about Gurudeva Gadadhar Pandit, Pundari Vidanidhi, he was very rich. Isn't it? Shivananda Sen, Bhavananda Rai, they are very rich. If you just think that they are not really attached with this material world, all their this family relations. No, they were also attached with their families because they wanted to serve Sriman Mahaprabhu in a good way. Just memorize the kirtan. Tinoputra Sange Nache Sen Shivananda. Shivananda Sen, he had 3 sons. Panchaputra Sange Nache Rai Bhavananda. Bhavananda Rai, he had 5 sons. If they had no attachment with their family lives, then Here has Maya. There has so many against great efforts. But if we are connected with Mahamantra, Harinam, then it will not touch our heart. Mahamantra will make one silt. And by this silt we can protect us from this everything. So many things will come. But sadhaka has to fix his mind on one point, and that is Krishna. If you have this fixation, then you can engage yourself with this service. Otherwise not. That's why we have to follow this word. Tat tat katharatos chasho urjad bhasham braje sada. Sadhaka has to engage by the activities, serving for Srimati Radhakund. By speaking, share your consciousness, share your feelings with family members. If you have no second, then you cannot share, you cannot speak. You cannot speak alone. Is not? But if you have your family members there, then you can give your consciousness, you can share your consciousness, Krishna consciousness, Srimati Radharani's consciousness to them. When you will advise them, you should do this. No. You have to engage yourself with Krishna Seva. That means you are always thinking about Krishna. You are talking about Krishna, and at the same time, you have to do all your own activities. Tat tat katharatos chasho. When you can perform your bhajan in that way, in three ways, then you can make your place Braj. When you will be absorbed with your all family members in Krishna Seva, in Krishna mood, in Srimati Radharani Seva, then you can make your place. Maybe you are so far from Braj. Maybe England, maybe Germany, maybe Italy. But this place also will be Vrindavan, Braj. In that way, you have to live always in Braj. But according to our guideline from our acharyas, your place must have two parts. Your place must have two parts. You have to serve Sri Krishna. You have to go to Braj, Nikunja Kutir, in Vrindavan Yoga Pitha. But you have to go through Navadvip. Without meditation about Navadvip, no one can enter Vrindavan. Because before you will enter Sridham, Vrindavan, you have to take order. you have to get order from Gauranitai. If they will allow, then you can enter Braj. That's why, if you will follow this eightfolded pastimes, Pratha Nishanta Lila, Pratha Lila, Aprana Lila, Tripura Lila, everywhere you will find first meditating in Navadvip Yoga Pita, then Vrindavan. Is not? Because why? Why you have to go through Navadvip? Navadvip is Navadvip Yoga Pita, known as hidden Vrindavan. You have to serve with prema there in Vrindavan, in Braj. Vrindavan, this Braja Seva is our ultimate duty, our ultimate seva. To enter in Braj is our final destination. We have to serve Srimati Radharani, Sri Govinda, and Nikunja Kutir. But we have to serve with prema. And this all prema is hidden here in Navadvip in a secret way. If we are going through Navadvip to Vrindavan, then you will get this prema from Navadvip. When you will serve, when you will praise Sri Gaura Sundar, Sri Nityananda, Sri Advaita, then they will allow us. And Nitai, Dayal Nitai will give us prema. Okay, now you can go to Vrindavan. Okay, now this prema. Why this prema? You have to serve. You can serve. When we will get this prema from Nitai, when we will get this order from Sri Gaura Chandra, then we can serve Sri Radha. That is why we have to go through Navadvip. So sadhaka has to make his place in a two part. One part is Navadvip and one is Braj. There has any boundaries? Is there any boundaries? This place, if you want to make two part, there must be one boundaries, is not? But is there any boundaries from Navadvip Yoga Pita to Vrindavan? No. Because total is Braj. This total place will be Braj, but by your meditation, you can see there has place. Because Navadvip also hidden Vrindavan, hidden Braj. In Kali Yuga, only this place named as Navadvip. Because in Kali Yuga, Krishna also hidden. Everyone, all the near associates of Krishna Lila, they appeared here in a hidden form, is not? They are before something, and in Kali Yuga, all the gopis, all the manjaris, they appeared here as a man form. That's why this total place is Braj, Vrindavan. But sadhaka has to see this hidden, this secret place, Navadvip, there. There is no boundaries. Only to get this prema, only to get this order from them, sadhaka has to visit. And then it will emerge with each other. Then Navadvip will not Navadvip. After you will enter Braj, then Navadvip will emerge with this. Then all is Braj. So, sadhaka who is performing this Raganuga bhajan, they have to desire for this. They have to pray. What you will want in your sadhaka swarup, you will get this in your siddha swarup. So many things. If you have no desire in your sadhaka form, then you will not get this in your siddha swarup also. How you want to serve Sri Radha and Govinda, this you have to meditate about this. Radhakund Thakur, he describes everything. Radha Krishna Pranamor Jugalo Kishore, Jivane Morone Gati Ar Nahimo, Kalindiro Kulekeli Kodom Beribom, Ratano Bediro Pare Vasha Boduja, Shyamo Gauri Yonge Divochua Chandaneri Bando, Chamoro Dhulabo Kavi Heri Mukha Chandra. গাথিয়া মালতীর মালা দিব দুহার বলে অধরে তুলিয়া দিব কর্পূর ধাম বলে। Narottam Das Thakur, Thakur Mahasaya, he wanted to serve Jugal in that way. And at the end he said that, okay, I have this desire. But I have to follow the order. Lolita, Bishakha, Adi, Jatashakha Brindo, Aggai Koribo Shivar Charnar Brindo. I will not perform my seva by myself, no. I have no right. Because there I am the most junior. I have to follow the seniors. They will indicate me, they will not order. Agya, here Agya is not giving order. Before Easter, in front of Easter, in front of deities, in front of Guru, according to scriptures, in front of Easter, that means deities, in front of Guru, in front of king also, you should not order to anyone. You are not allowed to do this. That will be the offense against them. When Jugal is there, Srimati Radharani is there, only she can give order to others. not the Sakhis, not the Manjaris. Here Agya means they will indicate Aggaye Koribo Shiva Charana Aravinda. I will serve the lotus feet according to their indication, according to their instruction. But at the end, Thakur Mahasaya said most important part of our bhajan, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dashe Rundas Shiva Obhilashwagi Nartamadas. Most important part of our bhajan. If you have no desire, then you cannot serve. First of everything, you need to serve Srimati Radharani. To serve Sri Krishna. Then you can serve them by heart. Otherwise, it will be like a duty. No. Sri Krishna, Srimati Radharani, they have millions, trillions of servants. They want service from us with love, not duty. They don't want our duty, they want our love. If we are doing this, if we are performing our sadhana to think as duty, they will not say at us. They will not look at sadhaka. No. If Manjari has this strong desire for service, then Srimati Radharani will allow to serve, to engage her in Krishna's service. If Manjari has no love, has no desire, then Srimati Radharani will not allow her. That's why, first of everything, we need this desire. And we have to grow this desire when we will perform our sadhana. That means in our sadhaka swarup. At the beginning, at the practice stage. Why? Because when Sri Gurudev will engage you to the service of Srimati Radharani, then by this desire you can serve. Only to see this eagerness for service, then they will all allow. Oti namra chitta ami hare janilo, Shiva karya diyata hai niyukta korilo. Yesterday, we listened to this prayer of Narottam Thakur Mahasaya. Sri Upo Manjari. Will engage us, will engage me in the service. But she will engage when she will see the desire, when she will taste my heart. It is in favor of the service of Sri Krishna and Srimati Radharani. Then she will engage me, otherwise not. And she will explain this to Jugal, to Sri Radha Govinda, that Srimati, I test her heart and I test her moods. She has this desire to serve you, and she has this soft heart with full of love. That's why I engage her to serve you. How sadhaka will go this desire? How they will meditate, how they will fix their schedule when they will practice. What they have to achieve in their Siddha Swarup. Here, Radhakund Thakur said, সাধনে যে ধন চাই সিদ্ধ দেহে তাহা পাই পক্কা পক্ক মাত্র সে বিচার. What I want, what I will desire in our sadhaka swarup, I will get this in my siddha swarup. There has only the difference pakka and apakka, right and unright. What is this? What is right and unright? How they will meditate about this seva, about this setting. What is said, Radhakund Thakur, that if we will desire in our practice, when we are a sadhaka, this all will get in our siddha swarupa. How one sadhaka will go up his thinking, his meditation in that way. We'll listen tomorrow. Because this is very important. What is pakka and apakka? Right and unright. What is pakka and apakka? What is sadhana priti? What is prema bhakti? Thakur Mahasaya will explain, but not today. Tomorrow. Jai Nita.
Jai Nita.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
I was wondering if a sadhak is performing bhajan and he
Accept you or not. Why Srimati will say this? Why she cannot engage direct sadhaka manjari to the seva? Why she has to take this time? She has to take this time. Okay, I have to think. She has not to think. She has to discuss. To whom? To whom she has to discuss this matter, that this sadhaka manjari came to me and she is praying to be a member in our family, in my family. If she is okay or not, to whom she will discuss? Tomorrow. Tomorrow Srimati will explain this. Because she said this, I have to think. I need some time to answer you. I need some time. When Srimati, she needs some time, we have to give her a chance.
Come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll know to whom she will discuss this matter. With whom? Discuss this matter. To allow one in her family. Haribo! Jai Jai!